Yo, this is Real Talk E. Welcome to the locker room. We talk nothing but basketball. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys are all aware. I've spoke about this multiple times before. If you just scroll down in the channel, you will see that there's about one or two other videos about this, and there's gonna be like one other video about this as well. And the topic, ladies and gentlemen, today is the Phoenix Suns are looking, and they are rumored to be trying to get D'Angelo Russell or Fred VanVleet for the point guard position. And honestly, the Phoenix Suns are looking to get anybody at this point. They're looking to get Kyle Kuzma, Fred VanVleet, D'Angelo Russell, probably keep Chris Paul, Bradley Beal, anybody that's on the market they're trying to get. Even Draymond Green has been rumored with the Phoenix Suns. Now, how and why is this news? If the Phoenix Suns decide to get D'Angelo Russell on the roster, Booker gets to play with one of his mains, right? Cool, is cute, is sweet, right? But D'Angelo Russell passes a lot. He also scores when you need him to. But the last couple of years, he's been a really pass first type of point guard. And when he was in Brooklyn, he was a score first type of point guard. So we don't know what will happen with that. How is he going to fit with the team? Can we give up Chris Paul for D'Angelo Russell straight up? Is that even a good idea? In my opinion, no. But we'll get to that later in the video. Now, let's talk about the option of the Suns getting Fred VanVleet. Why is this a great idea? Or why is it not a great idea? Well, Fred VanVleet is another like 6'1" point guard, 6 foot point guard. So he's already short. He is not really a pass first point guard. He's more a score first point guard. He can pass, he can make plays. He does try to play defense by putting his body on the line, but he's too little. Obviously he can't play defense, but he puts his body on the line a lot, and he tries to do what he could. Undrafted player, plays hard, has proved himself. He's gonna want a lot of money. The Suns cannot afford to pay Fred VanVleet $30 million, and he's not gonna want a 1 or 2 year contract. He's not gonna want a 1+1. He is gonna want a 4-year, 5-year type of contract. And why? He wants to feel like he has a home. He wants some type of stability, and the Suns cannot afford to spend $120 million on Fred VanVleet for the next 4 years. Now, is this even a great idea to give up CP3 for Fred VanVleet? I don't even know. I feel like getting Fred VanVleet or D'Angelo Russell is pretty much the same thing for the team. They're both scorers, and they both can't really do much on defense. And what do the Suns need? They need 3-point shooting and defense. They need one player off the bench that can really get their own shot and create their own shot next to Booker and Kevin Durant. And then they need to find a way to get DeAndre Ayton to go back to how he used to be. We do not need any more scorers in the starting lineup, at least. On the bench is fine, because on the bench they have their own minutes to come play and establish themselves as the second unit and allow the first unit to rest. So it's fine. But in the starting lineup, we do not need any more scorers. We do not need Fred VanVleet or D'Angelo Russell. Might as well just keep Chris Paul at this point. Although he's slow and he won't be able to push the pace, he won't be able to run like how the Suns want to. He's a really good passer, playmaker. His shot wasn't falling this last year, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna get it together coming this year. Hopefully. I mean, he's getting old. Like, goddamn it, if you can't have your, speed, if you can't do nothing, you don't have your strength, you don't have your defense anymore, and you lose your shooting, you might as well retire, buddy. So hopefully he finds his shot this year coming up. Hopefully he plays well, because without CP3 playing at a very high level, this Suns team goes nowhere. And if they trade him for Fred VanVleet or D'Angelo Russell, might work, might not. But it's not something that's going to work long term, because defensively, this Suns starting lineup is lacking right now. The only defense that we have is Kevin Durant, and he's not a like mind-blowing defender. He's great. He's good. But he's not mind-blowing. He's not like a Giannis on help defense. He's not a Mikal Bridges. We need a great defender. And if we could get a point guard that plays defense and passes, that would be amazing. Could probably hit the three every now and then, but that would be amazing. Is there one like that in NBA right now? I honestly do not even know. From the top of my head right now, I don't know. But if the Suns could find a way to get that to work, that would be amazing. That would be great. Because, bro, like, what's the difference between Chris Paul, D'Angelo Russell, and Fred VanVleet? Besides age and speed. Obviously, their play style is different. Obviously, these players have, different capabilities. But in terms of what do they bring to the table for this Phoenix Suns team, it's the same thing. It's literally like taking Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic and adding another scorer next to them. It makes no goddamn sense at all. At all. Now, let's talk about the Draymond Green situation. I don't even know what's the details behind this rumor. I don't know where it came from. Maybe it's because the punch that happened to Jordan Poole and the Warriors not winning, maybe because of that punch. Draymond Green did take the blame for it. But will Draymond Green leave the Warriors to come to Phoenix? No, it's not going to happen. And if it happens, it will shake the world. I promise you. Do I believe it's possible? Yes. But do I think it's going to happen? No. The Golden State Warriors will be so dumb to trade Draymond Green to any other team for anything. Unless you could get Ben Simmons and get him to play. But other than that, the Golden State Warriors will be so stupid if they let Draymond Green go or trade him to any other team. Why? Draymond Green might not have the 20 points a night that you want him to have. He might not have the 12 assists, 12 rebounds that you might want him to have every night. He might not have all of the stealing and blocks that you want him to have every night. He might even be getting cooked on defense sometimes on some given nights. But what Draymond Green is going to bring for your team is the engine. He is the engine and the soul of this Golden State Warriors team. You trade him and this team will hit rock bottom. It will all tumble. This legacy that they have built will no longer continue. The end of the Golden State Warriors era would be the trading of Draymond Green. He gets them going. He literally runs their offense. He has the best screens when it comes to him and Steph Curry and any three-point shooter, honestly, on that team. He knows how to really move the ball around, the hockey assist, all those things. He's great with everything. If he would just eliminate some of the antics, he would be amazing, bro. Through the roof. Through the roof, bro. If Draymond Green could just eliminate some of the antics. Because I guess the Lakers, we didn't see no antics. Well, not much, but because he had respect for LeBron. And he knows what's going to happen if you piss off LeBron. He's done it in 2016. Look what happened. But he has respect for LeBron. And there was no antics. Although the Warriors lost, they didn't lose because the way Draymond Green played. They lost because they just didn't play well. They couldn't make shots. It was just terrible. But it wasn't solely because of Draymond Green. I'm telling you right now, they trade him, it's over. They keep him, they could win a championship next year. At least one more within the next 2 years. Mark my words. Can the Suns even get him? I don't even know. I genuinely don't. But if he's available, go try. Try. What is there to lose? You have more to gain than you have to lose. If you can get Draymond Green to play next to Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, go ahead, try. Another problem, the money. The Suns are going to have to spend a lot of money on their starters, which makes the bench terrible. Garbage. But anyways, y'all let me know, chatting down below, like, comment, subscribe, and share. This is Real Talk with E, and it's time to leave the locker room. I'm going to catch y'all. Safety, my hearts.
Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown.
The officials have to review it. And the Lakers win the game. Banks it in. He banks in the three.
To win it. Good. That's why he's NBA All-Defensive Team. Adebayo, sky high with the block and rejection.
This is for the win. Got it. Wow.
At 7, working against Butler, got down.